There's no question. 2011 was another challenging year in retail real estate in Greater Cincinnati. Deal volumes continued to be down significantly from previous years, and those deals that did actually happen tended to exact a pretty high price on the landlords. Overall in the market, we track approximately 59 million square feet of retail, and at the end of 2011, we had about an 11.5% vacancy rate. The centers that tended to fare the best were regional centers and freestanding buildings, and the ones that tended to get hit the hardest were the neighborhood centers and the community centers. The most active retailers and restaurants in 2011 were generally those that offer a strong value proposition, like discounters or dollar stores. And while it was definitely still a tenant's market, I think that as the quality space is absorbed, we're beginning to see the pendulum swing back more towards an equilibrium point between landlords and tenants.
Significant deals of 2011.
Kroger opened a 134,000 square foot marketplace in Centerville, Ohio, and also has plans to open a 123,000 square foot marketplace in Amelia, Ohio. Target opened 2 stores, one in Blue Ash and a second in Newport Pavilion Shopping Center in Newport, Kentucky. TJX opened a Marshall's at Eastgate Crossing and also at TJ Maxx in Springdale Plaza in Tri-County. Joann had 2 store openings, one at Eastgate Crossing, a second at Coleraine Town Center. Michael's opened a store in Western Hills at the Western Hills Plaza. Hobby Lobby also opened a store in the Western Hills Market, taking over a former Target store. Hobby Lobby further announced plans to open a store in Tri-County at Princeton Plaza, which is being redeveloped as Tri-County Town Center. Garden Ridge opened a store in Florence along Houston Road, taking over a former Biggs. Roses opened 2 stores in the market, one in Roselawn and one in Harrison, Ohio.
In terms of development and redevelopment activity, I think we're going to find that in 2012 cash is still king, and it's going to continue to drive a lot of the acquisition and development activity in Greater Cincinnati. It'll also be interesting to see what the impact of banks getting back into the lending business will have on retail real estate. I think what the borrowers are going to find is that the underwriting process has tightened considerably and that deals will face a stricter scrutiny than in years past. But overall, having the banks lending money again bodes well for retail real estate in Greater Cincinnati.
Oakley Station is a 74-acre mixed-use development located at I-71 and Ridge Road along Madison and Marburg. The Kennedy Connector Road improvements are underway and should be complete in 2013, which enhance the access to the project. Site work is currently underway for a 14-screen Cinemark movie theater. In addition, the project will include 225,000 square feet of retail with numerous restaurant outlots and parcels, 300,000 square feet of office, and 300 residential units. Newport Pavilion is a 56-acre development located at I-471 between Memorial Parkway and Carruthers in Newport, Kentucky. Kroger opened in December of 2009, with Target following in 2011. From the beginning, the project has stalled with legal battles between the original developer and the lender, but in 2012, a new developer emerged with plans to build additional retail and restaurants. U Square is a mixed-use project at the University of Cincinnati, located across the street from the existing Calhoun Street Marketplace between Calhoun and McMillan. The project is 75,000 square feet of retail and restaurants, 40,000 square feet of office, and 150 apartments. Included in the project will be 2 parking garages with 750 parking spaces. Completion is scheduled for fall of 2013. Near State Route 32 on Eastgate Drive, a former Biggs is being redeveloped into a 225,000 square foot International Grocery and Marketplace by Jungle Gyms. Additional retail and restaurant will be available. The project is planned to open in summer of 2012. Liberty Town Square is a project proposed by Steiner & Associates out of Columbus, best known for their high-end, mixed-use lifestyle centers such as Easton Town Center and The Green. The site is approximately 60 acres, located along the west side of I-75 between State Route 129 and Cincinnati-Dayton roads. County Commissioners recently approved a memorandum of understanding with the developer. The first phase is scheduled to open in spring of 2014 to include 2 department stores, specialty retail and restaurants, 100,000 square feet of office, and 150 high-end apartments.
So looking forward to 2012, what do we see happening in the greater Cincinnati market? I think the prospects are going to continue to get better. I think we're also going to continue to see strategic relocations as companies take advantage of market conditions and reposition their existing stores by upgrading their locations. And I also think that we're going to continue to see a lot of activity from the value-based retailers and restaurants.